Here is selves.
Class of 2024, you've made it. Well, not yet, because you're about to get roasted. So I'm actually so happy I got you in time. I was in complete rush out of my house this morning. Sadly, I didn't make myself breakfast. Oh, I can just make an order at Dunkin' and one of my seniors can go pick it up for me. Roast it. Speaking of Dunkin', I am beyond disappointed in the students who seem more committed to making their morning coffee runs than getting to class on time. So when I was hired as principal here at Law, my staff and I worked to incorporate more fun activities into our schedules. I'm so glad this last pep rally was a hit for the freshmen, sophomores, and juniors. I guess seniors left early again. Roast it. You would think because you missed out on the activities during COVID, you would be ecstatic for the fun activities this time around. The only thing that makes you excited nowadays is quesadilla day. But I get it. The senior lot is impossible to get out of. By the time you get out of your spot, I've already done 2 sets of squats. And by the time you miraculously get out of the lot, I've already tucked my girls into bed. This year we upgraded to the e-hall pass, and I'm so glad we did. But of course, like everything else I've implemented, there's going to be some backlash. Uh-oh, you guys finally got caught for lying about going to the bathroom when you're really just sitting in the podcast room with the lights off. Not sus at all at you guys. Lastly, the most memorable student is the one who is well disciplined, gets their work done on time, students with full concentration, respects others, helps other students whenever we need it. Guess you guys aren't that memorable. I'll truly miss all of you. Good luck with everything, and come back anytime for a visit.
Congratulations to the class of 2024, a class that will be remembered for its punctuality, caffeine addiction, and for making every day pajama day. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Mr. K. I teach journalism and humanities here at Law. If you've never taken these classes, journalism gives students news updates from around Law, and most importantly, lets everyone know what lunch is every day. Humanities, on the other hand, gives everyone senior priv, everyone, and most importantly, lets 120 seniors think they're honor students for 55 minutes a day. It's been a crazy 4 years for the class of 2024, but now you've graduated, and many of you are off to college, where the average student loan debt is $54,000. $54,000, a crazy amount to some, or 1 week of Starbucks for the class of 2024. This roast was supposed to be submitted to the news team by Monday, February 26th, but in honor of the class of 2024, I ChatGPT'd it instead and submitted it a week late. I definitely had it done on time, I just forgot to submit it to Google Classroom. Late submissions, that's what you get for kicking me out of broadcast. All right, I should probably wrap this up because Izzy told us to keep these around 30 seconds, which is ironically the same amount of time it takes her good friends Helen Chismazia and Maddie Gaylord to start laughing uncontrollably during every morning briefing episode. In closing, and I mean this sincerely, I speak for all the teachers here at Law when I say we're going to miss the class of 2024. This class is full of characters. You guys are scholars, you're athletes, actors, musicians, and you're all destined for big things. Oh wait, that slide was left over from last year's senior video. You guys are definitely a class of students as well. Congrats again, and see you at graduation. Remember, it starts at 5:15 sharp. Please plan your coffee run accordingly. Thank you.
Hello. My new students insisted in writing my roasts for me, so here it is. Hello, I'm Miss Kelly, and everything I'm about to read I strongly believe. I love ChatGPT almost as much as all of you do, so I use ChatGPT to write my roasts. If your essays were as polished as your excuses for not doing them, we might actually have something worth reading. I see some of you have mastered the art of sleeping with your eyes open. Too bad that skill doesn't translate into writing coherent sentences. Ah, the classic I'll do it later approach. Well, later has arrived and so has your failing grade. I didn't know procrastination was a literary genre until I saw your assignments. Did ChatGPT write these? Oh my God. Imagine losing to the senior class in the Brain Bowl. Ooh, sorry. This is written by us, not by ChatGPT. It's just embarrassing. Not that embarrassing. I'm starting to believe that your favorite literary device is the plot twist. You surprise me every time by actually turning something in, even though I haven't seen you open up your Chromebook for weeks. If I handed out awards for creativity and avoiding homework, you'd all graduate with honors. It's impressive how you managed to make even the simplest of assignments feel like a Herculean task, even though you probably don't know what that means. Your dedication to mediocrity would make Shakespeare weep, although I doubt any of you have actually read him. And let me leave you with this. Remember, in the real world, there's no Spark Notes for your responsibilities. I will miss seeing each and every one of you in class, even though I see more of you in the hallway when I'm on hall duty. Oh, and congrats on being the last class in humanities that when we taught the OJ unit, he was still alive. Rest in distress, OJ. I just want to say that we know ChatGPT wrote these because they're corny. And ChatGPT is corny. Just like all you. Okay, bye.
Some are born great. Some achieve greatness, and others have greatness thrust upon them. Class of 2024, you are none of the above. I like to look up to Teddy Roosevelt. He was a strong, hardworking, and a really true American. You are all the exact opposite of Teddy Roosevelt, which makes me disappointed. The news team told me to try to reflect on something memorable about this class, and I honestly couldn't think of anything. Similar to how you all can't remember how to answer SAQs on your APUSH exam. I'm glad my time spent talking about Marilyn Monroe stuck more than the actual first 3 chapters of the APUSH content. Oh, and thank you guys for not voting me best bromance with Mr. Zura. I wasn't really sure I was going to explain that to my girlfriend. Also, thanks for coming to advisory. I know your names from my roster, but really couldn't match them to your faces. I've had you guys for 4 years. You figure by this point we would be super close. And now that you guys are finally graduating, I can finally tell what's actually in my smoothies. It's a chicken base mixed with 1,000-year-old eggs, a hint of bird saliva, and most importantly, tears from my APUSH students. P.S. I saw the Instagram.
First of all, we'd like to thank the class officers for all of their time and dedication this year. Aileen Burns, Macy Rascal, Mike LaChavo, Angel Santiago. Oh, wait, never mind. Soccer seniors, your spots on the team will be hard to fill. No one likes to sit on the bench. I wish I could say goodbye and good luck to all of the seniors for my advisory, but I'm not exactly sure who exactly is in my advisory. Thanks for showing up. Pre-cal classes, thanks for going on those internships. So, see you later, class of 2024. And now here's your senior video.
Looking deep, pass wide open. She's gonna score. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Time is up. Hey, let's get it now. Ooh, I want the time of my life. Oh, baby. Ooh, give me the time of my life. $20 I got, but I'ma have a good time rolling in that. Tell the bartender, line up some sides, cause I'ma get loose tonight. She's on fire, she's so hot. I'm no liar, she burning the spot. Look like Mariah, I took another shot. Just hold her, drop it like it's hot. Dirty talk, dirty man. She a freaky girl, and I'm a freaky man. She on the rebound, broke up with an ex, and I'm like Rodman, ready on deck. I told her wanna ride out, and she said yes. We didn't go to church, but I got blessed. I knew my rent was gonna be late about a week ago. I worked my ass off, but I still can't pay it back. But I got just enough to get over this club. And we a good time before my time is up. Hey, let's get it now. Give me every night like my last. Mommy know the drill.
Welcome to the class of 2024 senior video.
We have a lot in store for you today, but the first thing we wanted to do is hear from you. How would you describe high school in one word?
Wild. Wonderful. Calm.
Good.
Stressful.
Scary. Peculiar.
Eventful.
Fast.
Magical. Entertaining.
Chaotic. Hectic.
Mundane.
Dazzling. Stressful.
Interesting.
Wild. Breathtaking.
Absent. Scam. Chaotic.
Interesting.
No. Fun. Uneventful.
Criminal.
Complicated.
Unusual.
Great.
Quick.
Serene. Awesome.
Fun.
Amazing.
Rambunctious.
Amusing.
Lit.
Crazy.
Nobody say crash. Thought that was gonna catch up.
Hey, there's always next year.
Now, let's do some thank yous before we get too much into the video.
Oh, of course. Maddie and Helen, take it away.
We've been through a lot the past 4 years. We wanted to give some notes to the people who deserve it most.
Let's write some thank yous.
Thank you to every Starbucks and Dunkin' worker who has provided us with service before and after 7:20. Does it not make sense? Is it not funny?
Thank you for keeping us safe, Miss Mundy, by putting an alarm on the door between the senior calf and the TLC. It would totally suck if we were able to sneak out through there.
Thank you to our extremely strict admin for keeping us super safe and not making this campus feel like an open one.
Thank you to every senior who left trash in the broadcast room. Seriously, we love that it was always locked just for everyone's safety.
And honestly, you could thank us for shortening your second period class because of how many mistakes we make on the news.
Thank you to Mr. Darcy for putting in the new e-pass system. It seems to really be working. Thank God it's so enforced.
And thank you, Seamus, for making our Powder Puff team just so strong. It's not like you've been scouting new players since they were freshmen. Thank you, Aiden Hanks, for always taking one for the team and asking every single question possible during class. We were all wondering.
Thank you to Watermelon for entertaining us for half the school year. Thank you, Barb. No sarcasm, just thank you.
Special thank you to Isabel Maselli for always keeping us informed and updated on the JLHS Drama Club.
And lastly, thank you to Matt the Bat for making our school famous. We haven't gone that viral since the vaping documentary. You're a real one, Matt.
And did you hear he's introducing the next segment?
No way.
Hello and congratulations to the 2024 Jonathan Law class. If you don't know who I am, my name is Matt Ty, and I graduated in the class of 2014.
In 10 years, I'm going to have my own talk show and have millions of dollars.
Yep, that was my 10-year video 10 years ago, standing in the very same hall that you guys are filming your videos in. It's insane to picture where everyone in this class will be in the next 10 years because life is so unexpected. While everyone's 10-year journeys are different, there's one thing that I've learned and one thing I want to tell you guys. If you dream big, work hard, and lead with your heart, you're gonna hit your goals. Like, you just will. When I filmed that 10-year video, all I wanted to do is leave Milford. It felt insane to have these big dreams from a town that was just so small. But there's something very special about Milford and special about all of you. I know I'm just some random old guy on the internet to you, but you guys are gonna do huge things. I believe in each and every one of you and wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. Now let's hear these 10-year goals. Let's go!
I see myself working in a bank or something.
I see myself robbing the bank Tyler works at.
I'll be on the couch watching the news, seeing Aaron rob the bank that Tyler works at.
In 10 years, I see myself on a beach in Florida.
In 10 years, I'm going to be rich and dripped out.
In 10 years, I will be probably somewhere with my kids down in Florida and just relaxing on a beach, hopefully retired.
In 10 years, I just want to be like touching grass and just really one with nature and own a farm, have a lot of animals.
Owning my own doggy daycare. In 10 years, hopefully I'll be an attorney and helping better the good of all people, you know, helping people out.
In 10 years, I'll be teaching right here at Jonathan Law.
In 10 years, I see myself being a lawyer.
I see myself playing Fortnite in 10 years.
In 10 years, I see myself vacationing somewhere nice.
In 10 years, I see myself being a millionaire.
In 10 years, I will still be here at good old Jonathan Law, dealing with knuckleheads like this, and probably teaching my son when he's a senior.
In 10 years, I see myself working and making a lot of money.
Living in New York City.
Somewhere Betty.
I hope to be like a mom.
10 years, I want to be successful with a lot of money and a family.
In 10 years, I'll probably be in this same classroom and someone maybe in this class is going to post me on TikTok and I'll blow up just like Mr. Dooley next door.
Hopefully in 10 years, I'll be graduated from college with a degree in management and hopefully doing something in the sports world.
In 10 years, I see myself still spending money on coffee every single morning.
In 10 years, I will be in the NBA.
In 10 years, I see myself with an MBA, and I'm living in Rhode Island in a huge house with a yard that looks over the ocean and like a really big pool.
In 10 years, I'll be a rapper.
In 10 years, I see myself working at a hospital and helping deliver babies.
In 10 years, I'm going to be in a big house with mad bread and computer science.
I'm going to be working as a nurse anesthetist, making bank.
In 10 years, I see myself as a really good lawyer.
In 10 years, hopefully I will be living in my own home with a dog, have a pool, and be surrounded by my loved ones. And rich.
I see myself working in a hospital as an x-ray technician.
I want to own a house on Cape Cod and be super rich.
In 10 years, I see myself with 27 kids, maybe some mostly boys, and working in a medical field.
In 10 years, I'm going to have a big family and lots of money.
In 10 years, I will be probably still in this classroom.
In 10 years, I'll be in medical school.
In 10 years, hopefully, I'm a qualified nurse and I have a great job and a great husband.
In 10 years, I hope to be on the set of a sitcom TV show as hopefully the director.
In 10 years, I'm going to be living pretty, surrounded by money.
I see myself being a BCBA.
In 10 years, I see myself probably living abroad with a good job and lots of dogs.
Wow, those are some great dreams. Let's bring them back to Earth for a second.
At Raymond Zoop, why did you stop posting homework answers on your story? Hashtag Raymond Zoop. Who said I stopped?
At Tyson Bolt, I guess anyone can go D1 these days. Hashtag make states first. Hashtag Boda Boda Boda. All I gotta say, that's states.
At Jessica Broxham. Wait, were you the governor? No, I don't know what you're... Oh, now that you mention it, I do remember doing something like that.
At Maddie Gillard, your suspension is going to be on your record. Hashtag ISS. The Chipotle was worth it.
At Helen Chismesia, when you've had as many car accidents as you've had jobs, hashtag speaking from the heart. Just because I'm chasing that bag doesn't mean you shouldn't either. I should seriously slow down though.
Hi, Mobile Order for Gianna, hashtag addict. Okay, so I actually don't go that much. Like, not that much.
At Edits NXG is the Walmart version of Ed Relucio. Hashtag you can't outdo the doer. Bro, what are you talking about, man? Who uploads more? Who edits more? Who just posts more for long? Come on, stop playing with me, bro.
At Atiana Tandon, without you, every girl would be $1,000 richer. Hashtag Atiana's Boutique, hashtag prom season. This one is only $998. At Low Emily.
At Juan Bonita.
You'd have to be dating to pose the question sibling or dating. I mean, we've been dating for a while now.
We just keep it private.
Yeah.
At Kaden Simpson, can you please slow down? Hashtag 5 car accidents. Okay, none of them were my fault according to me. And this is what 5 car accidents get you, so maybe you should just crash more often.
When you play Carnegie Hall and still can't win class musician.
At Katie__Santos, mind showing us your home screen background? Hashtag big fan. What home screen do you mean exactly? My iPhone? Or my iPad? Or my Chromebook? Or my MacBook?
Hey Mikey, mean tweet.
Who's gonna tell at Mikey Hurd he can't pick and choose which classes he wants to go to? Hashtag never here. Yeah, right. Miss Burns, I'm ready to ace this exam.
Maggie, the test was yesterday.
Teachers, you're not off the hook just yet. Later, we'll be introducing a brand new segment just for you guys. Now, our show went through many changes this year. Let's take a closer look at Eagle Eye. Wait, what's it called now?
Where's Mr. K? Why isn't he here yet?
Good morning, everybody!
Hey, Miss Kelly, where's Mr. K?
No one told you I'm teaching this class this year? What? Also, because I'm new to the class this year, I want to change the name of the news, even though it's been the same for about 15 years before me.
Are you even allowed to do that, Kitty Kelly?
News team assemble! Wait, where's everybody?
Oh crap, we've got to do the news. Okay guys, who's hosting today?
I could host, but you know what happened last time.
It's National Honor Society. We would love to have you join us and the science department.
Announcement coming soon.
I mean, I could solo host again.
I'm Tony, and I'm Tony, and here are today's announcements.
No, you're banned.
Helen, I could host.
The purchase of them. Have a great day.
Hey, we're not the only ones that have laughed.
The Science National Honor Society will meet tomorrow, Tuesday, December 12th, in room 2. Thank you for giving us all advice. No. Interested. I'm sorry.
Yet another reason Tony is banned.
Man, I can host.
Wait, you're in this class? Tal, your bag's open. I know. Boys, out of the math lab.
Hey, Miss Kelly, I can host.
And I can host with him.
Thank you so much.
Miss Kelly, I think there's something wrong with the camera.
Maddie, Helen! Excuse me!
Forgot my coffee.
Oh, never mind. I figured it out.
Pledging! Miss Kelly, I think you forgot to change the script from yesterday. Also, it's not Friday, so I don't know why it says Big Daddy's Pizza.
And it's definitely said, have a good weekend every day this week.
Can I be on the news today?
Oh, me too! No! You didn't email me a script 24 hours in advance!
Is the news done yet?
Good morning, Jonathan Law. It's Saturday, June 38th, and it is an H day. You're Caitlin.
And their name.
And it's
Arrived at the morning beefing.
At the end of the day, we got through it, and that's all that matters. Oh god, it's period 3. Hiya, freshmen!
Wow. We're lucky we didn't start a fire after all of that chaos. Don't jinx it. Since our yearbook made us vote on the tallest and shortest of our class, we decided to make some superlatives of our own. Let's take a look.
With masks on freshman year, it was hard to see everyone's face. Not until sophomore year did we realize our peers had grown beards. In his case, it's not just the looks, it's the vibes. Oh, the soul goes to Aiden Hanks. Whether it be diving for volleyballs, hitting sticks on the field, or shooting threes on the court, she seems to do it all. Most likely to go to the Olympics for literally anything goes to Zoe Johnson! We all know the game of hide and seek, but someone in particular has mastered the game. You've probably never even seen her before, but best hide and not much of a seeker goes to Cadence Kovacs. Yeah. We have some very confident personalities, but who wants to be forgettable? From making inappropriate gestures on the news, to superlative for most unforgettable goes to Tony Sabella and Aiden Sanchez.
We've all seen the viral siblings or dating account on Instagram, but sometimes we really do have to ask ourselves, are they dating or just siblings? The superlative for siblings or dating goes to
Claire Moulton and Tyler Nethercott. Some people are just born to be on the pageant stage.
More likely born into a pageant.
Between the hair and the makeup, the dresses and the glam, she's got it all. Most likely to win Miss America goes to Atiana Tandon. Oh. If you ever find yourself in a debate with her, it's best to back down. Sure, she's nice, but when you try to tell her she's wrong, who knows what will happen. Most likely to win an argument goes to
Ashley Barecki. We get it. School can get pretty boring sometimes, and when you have to hear a teacher that talks and talks, the lack of sleep you have catches up to you quick.
We all know she can't hear over the music in her AirPods.
True. Most likely to fall asleep during class goes to
Kylie McCourt. Love is Blind, Too Hot to Handle, and American Housewife are 3 fan favorites when it comes to reality TV. And to be honest, I could see a couple of our friends being on those shows. The superlative for most likely to be on a reality TV show goes to
Lana Hananya. We have a few sets of twins in our school. Some of them are inseparable, but I've never seen these twins without the other. The superlative for basically being conjoined twins goes to Sam and Aaron Constantini.
I mean, do you guys go to the bathroom together too? I bet we all can't wait for graduation, but we all have that one fear in our head of falling down those graduation steps. The superlative for the person who might actually fall down those stairs goes to Jamar Gary. It's true we learn our motor skills early in life. However, this person seems to have skipped that stage. Trust me, do not make the mistake of playing pickleball with her, or anything that requires athleticism. The superlative for least coordinated goes to Maya Markowitz. We've had a lot of bad drivers in this grade.
Between Cooper's bad luck with cars, Helen's hydroplaning, Elliot's tickets, Caden's car accidents,
Talia hitting a parked car.
Anyways, we never get to focus on the good drivers in our grade. Best driver goes to
Liv Hudak. I think Mr. Decent would agree worst driver would be Grace Hess.
Rumor has it his back still hurts from the accident.
Trying to have a conversation with these people is like having a conversation with a celebrity. At any social event with parents, there's no way you're getting a word in with them. The superlative for most liked by parents goes to JT, Nelly, and Chase.
This person would lose their head if it wasn't attached.
I mean, she lost her exhaust pipe while driving.
She's oblivious to the world around her, and that's what we love her for. Most likely to be abducted by aliens goes to
Hannah Fife. This person may cause the most chaos out of anyone in the school. Whether it be with teachers, friends, or Miss Mundy, he always gets out of a bad situation. The superlative for most likely to get out of trouble goes to Aaron Ross.
The fact that these two never made it official broke our hearts, and I think we would all agree that they'd make the perfect couple. Cutest couple that was never really a couple goes to
Kamal Yildiz and Sydney Nobles. Some people are shy, and that's okay. I'm not sure anyone has ever heard this one student even talk. Superlative for quietest student goes to Tyson. Not.
If you don't see them together on the field, you'll see them together literally anywhere. Is Maddie just a cover-up? Best bromance goes to
Declan Wyota and Cooper Fitzgerald. This person may have to bring around their birth certificate with them for the next 20 years. Most likely to get ID'd when they're 30 goes to Haley Russo and Anna.
Temper tantrums typically stop around the age of 4, but for some, they never seem to grow out of them. The superlative for biggest drama queens go to
Krista Profio and Liv Hudak. You work with slickback like a queen, but have you ever considered it's pulling a little too much on the brain? Dumbest blonde goes to Helen Chismazia.
We all know a know-it-all, but some don't really know much at all. Well, this person has an answer for literally everything, whether it's right or wrong. The Wikipedia superlative goes to
David Cummings.
Senior Assassin was definitely a success this year, but one person was seemingly too good at it. Most likely to be a trained assassin goes to Dylan Morrissey. We get it. Some people are friendly, but these two people seem to be a little bit too friendly. The superlative for biggest flirts goes to Samantha Chi and Elliot Melgar. This person basically runs the entire news team. Between editing videos, being behind the scenes, and behind the camera, she does it all. Most likely to direct their own movie goes to Isabella Maselli. Most people find it comfortable to be sleeping in a bed, but this person just needs an unlocked room in school and the lights off. Most likely to be found literally sleeping anywhere in school goes to Derek Rainey. This kid's really good with computers, but we're not too sure he's always doing it for good. We have kids in the IT and the TLC, but this one seems to always go under the radar. We're pretty sure he's responsible for almost all of the students' IT issues on their Chromebooks. Most likely to hack into the FBI system goes to David Zander. This person seems to love being in the spotlight. Getting over 1 million likes on TikTok, we think she could do big things. Most likely to be famous goes to Caitlin Goldberg. Senioritis is usually when seniors feel they don't need to come into school, but this particular student has had senioritis all 4 years of high school. She's probably not even going to see this video. Senioritis award goes to Kira Fawcett. Wow, we've covered just about everyone with those superlatives. Not everyone, though.
Helen, guess what I found in your locker?
How'd you get the code to my locker?
That doesn't matter. I got your burn book.
Miss Burns, get out.
Oh my god, we haven't looked in this burn book in forever! Check it out, Tony. We cut out people's photos from the yearbooks and we write comments. Miss Kelly will spill all your secrets to Mr. Evenko. Do not trust her.
Still true.
Miss Mundy is a book pusher. Mr. Louie's mystery smoothies, what? Can clear a room in seconds. Mr. Boyan runs a cafeteria like it's the military.
The amount of hair gel Mr. McPartlin uses could fuel a small country. Russ doesn't like to be called Mr. because it shows his age. His hair, or lack thereof, says otherwise.
Sweeney never stops talking about his baseball career because he was actually relevant back then.
Mrs. Lucia and Mrs. Anderson are practically joined at the hip. Get a life.
Mr. Zura is on the front lines of the Sassy Man Apocalypse. Mr. K's full name is Mr. Kicked Out of Broadcast. Bye.
That blonde lady in room 125 is too young to be here.
The math department is made up of
Loudmouths.
Ooh, let me read one. Have you ever seen Jay-Z and Mr. Healy in the same room? I haven't, no. Spot the difference.
Miss Healy has more extra credit than she does actual assignment grades. Are you sure those lost books aren't just in your home library?
Mr. Rasmussen claims the gym playlists are random, but we all know he listens to Lana Del Rey. I love Lana Del Rey.
Shut up. Mr. Morosini's rap career will take off when Mr. Stanton retires. Never?
Wow. Guys, I think we're gonna get along great.
Wow, that was mean.
Well, back to the students.
At Kid and Kohler, do you own any clothes at least 4 people haven't worn before you? Hashtag thrifting God. Actually, yes I do. These pants are from Walmart. Hashtag Walmart God.
At Tony Sapalia, you're the reason why Miss Kelly has to private half of our news live streams. Hashtag too dicey. Hashtag princess. At least it's catching on.
At David Zander, was high school a scam? It was not a scam.
At Jack Bernauer, happy graduation. We got you a mirror because there's nothing you love more than yourself. Hashtag thinks he's Kim. I think you meant to do hashtag thinks he's him because I'm him and all. And I already have a mirror because if you look like this, you'd have a couple mirrors if you're on the
At Zach Solkis, too bad you don't get graded on wrestling, lifting, and track. Hashtag do your work. Hashtag Norwich not happy. See, the funny thing is, with the internship, now I do get graded on wrestling.
At AntSal21, if peaking in high school was a superlative, we'd have a clear winner. And if worrying about me was a sport, you'd be in the Hall of Fame.
At Jamar Gary, so glad I always know where you are since I can hear you down the hall. Please reply in 15 words or less.
I'm literally not even that loud. Like, Yale didn't think I was loud, and that's why I'm going there. I'm not loud.
At all.
At Aiden Hope 14, the OJ assignments were in September. Please stop talking about them. No.
I've never met a person more determined to hold open the door than AJ Aliberti. That's not an insult. That's a badge I wear with honor.
At Ty Santo, do you know the zipper has a purpose for your bag? Hashtag close your backpack. Hashtag not mysterious. Why would I close my bag? There's never anything in it anyways. Ever.
At Chloe_Hosh. Couldn't tell. Are you being sarcastic? Me? Sarcastic? No.
At Ben Girandola 19. Where even is Ledger? Hashtag King of Cowtown. Hashtag Farm Boy.
Rough. Wow. I can't believe this is our senior video.
I know. Feels like just yesterday we were walking these halls for the first time with masks on.
Yeah, and we didn't even meet our whole class until the next year because of online learning.
Plus, we didn't even have school on Wednesdays.
And we got out at noon.
Lunch was free.
And it came with ice cream. I wish I could have given myself advice back then.
Here's what we would say to our freshman selves.
I would tell my freshman year self to just take it easy. It's not that serious.
No matter what you're gonna do, you're gonna look back and be embarrassed, so have fun with it.
What I would say to my freshman self is to just be confident.
I would tell my freshman self to just relax.
Be prepared for sophomore year because it's a one-way roller coaster to hell.
Be more rebellious or else you're going to regret it.
Keep working hard. Live in the moment.
That you don't always have to be perfect, and it's okay to just sometimes be.
Just keep being a teenage dirtbag.
Good morning, everyone.
Don't sleep in school.
I would tell my freshman self to sit up. I had terrible posture.
Don't rely on just friends, just also focus on yourself.
I would tell my freshman year self not to procrastinate as much.
I would tell my freshman year self to enjoy it because it's going to go by really fast. Don't get Starbucks every day because by the time senior year comes, you'll be broke like me.
Advice for my freshman self is don't take anything for granted and soak it all in because it goes by really fast.
Learn from your mistakes instead of dwelling on them.
Lock in, twin. Don't get Starbucks every day.
To not get stressed out over like the little things and that everything will work itself out in the end. Everything happens for a reason.
I would tell my freshman year self to just work super hard.
Some things are just out of your hands.
I would say to my freshman year self that it's not that serious.
Don't stress about grades.
What would you say to your freshman yourself?
That was so cute.
I know. I would also tell my freshman self to take advantage of having a sub.
Come on, Tonai.
Huh?
All right, you all. Be quiet. Name is Mr. Batson. Roll call. Where's Jit at? Jit!
It's pronounced JT.
When do you say it right? Jit.
JT.
Jit! Get it right. You've been teaching way too long for this crap. You have a problem? Lina?
Lana.
Say it right.
Lana.
Lina? Don't. I can't take it. Who's up here next? All right? Lina, you better check yourself. Hyleen? Hyleen!
It's Helen.
Is this some kind of game? What class is this?
Modern
This comedy? Hyleen? Rijaldo? Do you guys not hear me? It's Rijaldo here.
It's pronounced Ronaldo.
Rijaldo.
No.
You read it right here. What does it say?
Oh,
You know, send you to Regini.
Regini?
Go, go, you're out. You're out. Go, 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 go. Go to the meeting of offers. You got a problem, Jit?
Yes, sir.
Hyleen? Close your computer. Rijaldo messed up. Madeline Milford. Are you laughing at me? You say it right. You say it right. You go down to Mr. Larcy. Go. To Mr. You son of a... You're out. You're out. You laughing at me?
No.
All right. Are we gonna have a problem?
No.
Are we gonna have a problem? I said go. I said go. Back. There. I will mess you all up. And you too, Lexi. This class sucks.
Whoa. That escalated pretty quickly.
Now, let's take a look at where our seniors are headed next year.
I always knew this day would come. We'd be standing one by one with our future in our hands. So many dreams, so many plans. I always knew after all these years there'd be laughter, there'd be tears, but never thought I'd walk away with so much joy but so much pain. And it's so hard to say goodbye, but yesterday's gone, we gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moment, so glad I got to know you.
Congrats to all the seniors.
We are so proud of you, but it's not enough coming from us. Let's hear from some of your favorite teachers.
This is Teacher Farewell.
Hey seniors, congratulations. I am so excited for you and I can't wait to see all of you in your caps and gowns at graduation on Tuesday. I hope that you enjoyed your time here at Law and that it has helped prepare you for whatever is in your plans for your next step. We are all really proud of you. I have loved getting to know so many of you, and I can't wait to hear about what happens with your futures. So please don't forget to reach out and let us know how you're doing. And don't forget that you're more capable than you may think you are. Like Pooh, you know that saying, you're braver than you believe, you're stronger than you seem, and you're smarter than you think. So don't forget that. Don't ever underestimate yourselves. I'm getting a little choked up. So, congratulations. We love you. And good luck.
Hey, class of 2024, congratulations on graduation and on everything you've accomplished over these past 4 years. It's been an eventful 4 years for sure, but you guys did it.
I want to give a quick shout out to all of the seniors in humanities, in journalism, on the tennis team, on the Powder Puff team. You guys have been a class full of hardworking leaders and scholars and athletes, and you've accomplished so much in and out of the classroom. This is just the start of your journey, though. Go out, make it happen, and when you do, come back and visit us and tell us about all your successes. This is not goodbye. This is just see you soon. We're going to miss you. Good luck and congratulations.
Linda, listen! What's up, seniors? It's been a great 4 years for you here at good old Johnson Law. I'm going to miss you dearly. Well, most of you dearly. And, you know, those times in the support center and those times in the hallways where we just got to chat and, you know, be sarcastic with each other and have some fun. Those are the times I'm going to miss the most. You know, you guys, great class, but, you know, every class has their individuals. At period 8, something else. I had a first this year as a teacher, just so you all know. My administrator came up to me and said, wow, after walking into that period. That's bad. That's bad. I'm just saying. But anyways, for the other people that weren't part of that crew, I'm going to miss you all dearly. And you know where I'm going to be. I'm going to still be here at good old Johnson Law. And I expect some people to come by and, you know, say hi, drop in, give me some updates, maybe even some emails. So love you all to death and have a great rest of your life.
Congratulations, class of 2024. I'm so happy for you moving on to your next big journey in life. This year was my first year ever doing the news, if you couldn't tell. And while it was filled with a lot of stress and a lot of responsibility, it also filled me with such joy to see my seniors and showcase their editing, producing, speaking prowess, and working with this great system and working with me, my humanities students. You guys are incredible, eloquent, thoughtful, reflective, and I'm just really grateful to know all you and to have been a part of your stop here at Law on your journey onwards. So I hope that you enjoy yourself, enjoy your summer, and as I say, get outside, stay hydrated, and make good choices. Have a great summer, class of 2024. Once again, congratulations. Bye.
Dear class of 2024, time has literally flown by since the time I met you as sophomores. You have grown so much over the past few years, and I'm truly going to miss you all. You've had a positive impact on our building, and I can't wait to see what you accomplish when you leave us as students. No matter where you go, please know that our staff is always here for you. You may be leaving us as students, but you are always part of the Law family. Thank you, good luck, and I'll miss you all.
I just graduated high school.